How are laws made? Laws can be made in different ways. The first is the most common and well-known route, legislative. This happens when constituents, meaning citizens and voters, bring ideas, problems, and petitions to their elected officials. The elected official will consider it and draft a bill and bring it to the legislature. There, it will go through committees and get edited and amended before going up for a vote. When it is put up to a vote, it must pass by a simple majority in both the House of Representatives and the Senate. Once it passes, it gets sent to the President for approval. If he signs it, it becomes law. But he reserves the right to reject it, which is called a veto. If the legislature still wants the law, they can still pass it with a 2/3 majority called a supermajority, and the House and the Senate can override the President's veto. Another method of creating law is judge-made law. This can only be done at the federal level with the Supreme Court of the United States. Judicial power was outlined in Article 3 of the Constitution, but judicial supremacy was established by Justice John Marshall in his majority opinion in Marbury v. Madison. A court opinion is simply the reasoning the judges give for their court decisions that they make, or for why they disagree with the majority's opinion. The Supreme Court already had the power to adjudicate cases, that is, to decide their outcomes, but the Marbury case gave the Supreme Court the power to review current and pending legislation to judge its constitutionality and the power to declare those unconstitutional statutes. The 9 members of the Supreme Court are called justices, and they are appointed by the President and approved by the Senate. Current justices are Chief Justice John Roberts, Justice Antonin Scalia, Justice Anthony Kennedy, Justice Clarence Thomas, Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Justice Stephen Breyer, Justice Samuel Alito, Justice Sonia Sotomayor, and Justice Elena Kagan.